Fine, it is time to steal that horse. Wait a second. Who needs that horse if you can ride a foal? Welcome folks! Welcome to the week 11 of best new mods for Skyrim and Skyrim Special Edition. I hope that you all are in the same good mood as me, so hold your horses, take a seat and let's go! Are you seeking for new challenges, rare and absolutely epic world encounters? Seek no more. I'm almost sure that many of you already saw amazing Mihail mods, starting from the amazing Sulfur and Fire new line mod, and now he is constantly releasing new, absolutely amazing creature mods. So besides these two, I strongly recommend you to check all other his works. So first goes the Bolgans. Bolgans are the ancient race that once lived in all province of Skyrim, coexisting with the Snow Elves and the Dwemer in peace. The same as Dwemers, Bolgans were decimated and almost extinct, so their encounters are pretty rare. You can sometimes find them near Dwemer ruins, and also as many of them are really addicted to alcohol and sometimes working as mercenaries, you can find them in bandit camps too. There are 5 types of Bolgans. Higher ranks of them has some special abilities and even escorts, but even the lowest rank Bolgan is a very dangerous enemy, huge, massive and savage. The Wild Hunt is a magical ritual known only to Bosmers of Valenwood. It is brought on by a collective ritual performed by many Bosmer, causing them to shapeshift into a horde of feral, supernatural beasts. This monster stampede changes their form constantly, slaying and devouring all in their path, and where there are no enemies left, destroying each other. The old gods of the hunt are one of that powerful monsters summoned by previous and ancient wild hunts, and they are still roam through Tamriel in a very small numbers. They are huge, ferocious and enormously strong. If one day you will meet one of them, you better think twice before charging into the battle, as it may be your last. Spring Forest Overhaul. Do you ever wanted to make Skyrim a bit more colorful? Wanted to bring some spring breath to it? Then seek no more and install this one. This mod author is making amazing landscape overhauls, so show him some love and check his other works too. What this mod does? Heavy snow is removed from pines, lighter snow on trees in the mountains, Winterhold and northern areas. Removed ice in Hramar Swamp, Windham Harbor and some floating ice on the northern coastline. Adds a lot of spring grass and flowers. Also it adds flower fields to Skyrim. It adds thousands of new trees and forested areas. Changes aspens in the reef to green and pink. Forgotten Vale and parts of the Reach have blue gum eucalyptus trees in place of winter aspens. Some snowy areas have red, wild wood-inspired aspens. Landscape and some building textures are now green. It also adds some mushrooms to the swamp in Helmar. It also increases the hours of daylight, so earlier sunrise and later sunset, and reduces the chances for snowy weather and increases the chances for sunny weather everywhere in Skyrim. Mod has 2 versions, fantasy and realistic. First one has brighter colored aspen leaves and pines come in variety of colors. Second one has more realistic colors and tones for pines and aspens. In my video I'm using fantasy version. And my personal note, author has succeeded in making beautiful spring overhaul without turning Skyrim into that pinky green My Little Pony land. It looks really good while still keeping the basic Skyrim look. Foals of Skyrim. Children was a noticeable problem in almost test game, and not only human children. Mod adds Gypsy Weiner, Arabian, Frisian and Mustang type mares along with their foals. You will find them at Windhelm Stables, Catalyst Farm in Solitude, Snowsnot Farm, Loreos Farm, Battleborn Farm, Chilfarrel Farm, Darkwater Crossing, Sarti Farm, Felstar Farm, Rorikstead and Salvils Farm. So now you can logically see how the stable keepers are making their business and look at the cute foals at the same time. You can also ride them, but, well, it is up to you. Mod also has vanilla version. It adds vanilla foals only, so you don't need to worry about lore friendliness. HD Photorealistic Ivy. You know what? I can live in this ivy. I can eat this ivy 6 times per day, every day, all my life. It is literally the best ivy texture mod I ever seen, so you just must grab it right now. Just look on the shots and let them talk. Haven't you thought that it is really strange that Skyrim has only one hot springs location for all the thousands of square kilometers? It should obviously have at least few more. Hot Springs of Skyrim adds several, but still not too many, to not turn Skyrim into hot fountains country. Hot springs for different locations. You can rest there together with your followers, or just to have a more beautiful view on some settlements and wild areas. Here are some shots demonstrating these hot springs. I personally always was bored to still carry hundreds of lower tier potions, poisons and soul gems when my character was already high leveled, so the only thing you can do with them was to sell. But what if you can find a 10 times more useful solution? Meet Mystic Condenser. It is absolutely simple and useful. It places special devices in each Jarl palace, usually in Jarl's mage walking room, and there you can combine 2 or more potions, poisons, filled soul gems of the same type into one or more of their high-level counterparts with no loss of efficiency. Brilliant, isn't it? A lightweight and must-have mod for those who likes to level up alchemy and enchanting. Redwood, a Dark Souls inspired mod. This mod is Auto's first work ever, and I think personally that absolutely good as for the first mod. It adds bandits-like town inside a huge cave. Those bandits will pillage many East Empire Company trading ships, and when they heard about what happened to Helgen, they halted their large-scale operations. Since halting their large-scale operations, they focused their time discovering the dwarven ruins inside the cave and their mines. The settlement itself is decent big in size, and you can really feel that smugglish dark atmosphere here. So if you are playing as negative character, this place could be a perfect hideout for you. There are also some scripted events that you may encounter there, and even a locked room with tons of goods they seem to plunder, but it is up to you, will you try to get inside or not, as it may have consequences. Mod author is also planning a lot of improvements and additions to this mod, so we can definitely track it. Rogue Blade Armor. A simple and lore-friendly, looking like made from vanilla assets only, but really beautiful and stylish armor. It comes with immersive traveling clutter that you can hang on your back, as well as different armor options, with or without sleeves. It could be a great addition to your lore-friendly armor arsenal. Shield Slam Juggernaut. Ever wanted your shield animation to look more strong and maybe even epic? You are the Dragonborn after all. Well, in that case, you have found what you need. Shield Slam Juggernaut improves vanilla bashes and shield run animations and makes them look really strong, as well as visually increasing the collision force. Now you can bash like a real savior of Tamriel. The last for today is an update to the one of the most, if not the most, popular and awesome combat mods in history. Yes, not so long after updating TK Dodge, mod author also released a massive update to Ultimate Combat, Meet Ultimate Combat 3.0. The update list, besides the overall balancing and fixes, is pretty impressive. Added new special attacks to NPCs, even more improved enemies AI, New, improved poise and stagger system. Locational damage. So now we have not only the headshot damage from bow, but also leg and arm damage that decreases enemy movement and attack speed. Visual feature, swing effect on strikes. And the complete new effect. Infighting shield. Expand magical shield when you charge a magic just after pressing a button, with the timing of enemy melee attack at the front. You will parry the enemy attack, you will be not damaged, and the attacker is staggered. Combat Mage, here I come. That's all for today, folks. If you found this video useful, support the channel by your subscribe or share this episode to your friends. Be sure to enable channel notifications to not miss the new videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Sinitar Gaming here, signing out.